Okay, so in this one, it says that we have my dad earns $25 an hour. My mom earns $30 an hour. Okay, so that means if we think about the amount of money we make, so 25 times X plus 30 times Y, that would be the amount of money that my mom and dad make. And it says together they earn at least, so greater than or equal to, $2,500. So if you look, part A is my first inequality. The next thing it says is that they never work more than 100 hours. So that means the number of hours my dad works plus the number of hours my mom works has to be less than or equal to 100. That would be this one right here. Okay, now the next piece says that if you read here, but my dad, so this statement right here, my dad always works more hours than my mom. So if your dad is always working more than your mom, that means that X has to always be greater than Y. So if you look at choice C and D, well, D, the dad is working more. C is saying that the dad could equal the same amount of hours that the mom works. Okay, so C is not the correct inequality described by the word problem. All right, now if in part B, it says, which of the statements below satisfies the scenario described? Okay, so the first thing we know is that the dad has to work more hours than the mom. Okay, that's right here. So if you look at these choices, we can eliminate B because they would work the same amount of hours. You can also eliminate C because the mom has to work less hours than the dad. Okay, so now we're between choice A and choice D. Well, the problem with choice A is if you look, dad works 60 hours and the mom works 50. That's a total of 110 hours. And it says they never work more than a total of 100 hours in that week. So you can actually eliminate A. So the only answer choice that makes any sense is choice D. And let's kind of prove it because we got to make sure that they'd make $2,500. So if you take $25 for each of the dad's hours, that's 50, plus $30 for each of the mom's hours, which is 45. If you add that up, let's see what that makes. So let's first go ahead and multiply 25 times 50, and that comes out to be 1250. Okay, and then you do 30 times 45, so that would be plus that comes out to be 1350. And if you add those two numbers up, that gets you a total of $2,600. And if you look, that is more than $2,500. So that's why the answer choice is definitely